Canada has just introduced some sweeping changes to its immigration rules, and the timing couldn't be more critical. These new visa regulations, which came into effect at the start of February, give Canadian border officials unprecedented powers to alter visa status of foreign nationals, including students, workers, and migrants, at their discretion. And this could spell trouble for tens of thousands of people, especially the large number of international students and workers from India. The new rules fall under the Immigration and Refugee Protection Regulations, which now allow border officers to cancel or reject vital temporary documents like work permits, student visas, or even electronic travel authorizations known as ETAs at any time during a person's stay in Canada. That means if you are a student studying at a Canadian university or a worker employed in the country, your visa could be revoked without much notice if an officer deems it necessary. But there's a catch. These officers can only act if they aren't convinced you will leave Canada once your visa expires. Essentially, it boils down to a judgment call by the border agent. This move is raising eyebrows as it gives individual officers sweeping discretionary power. One officer could decide to deny someone entry or cancel their visa based on their interpretation of whether that person will leave when their visa expires. And it's not just new arrivals who are at risk. Current students, workers, and even tourists could be sent back home if their permits are cancelled while they are still in Canada. Here's where it gets even more concerning. These changes could impact a huge number of people, particularly Indians, who make up the largest group of foreign nationals in Canada. To put it into perspective, over 420,000 Indian students are currently studying in Canada, according to the latest data. India also sends a substantial number of workers and tourists to the country, with more than 3.6 lakh Indian tourists visiting Canada in just the first half of 2024. If a person's permit is rejected or cancelled, they'll be stopped at the port of entry and sent back to India immediately. If they are already in the country, either studying, working, or living, things become more complicated. They'll receive a notice from Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada, that is IRCC, to leave the country by a specified date. But there's still a big question mark over what happens to any money already spent. What happens to tuition fees, loans, rent, and other investments? The new rules don't clarify if these payments would be refunded, leaving many to wonder how they'll recover their expenses. And this isn't the first time Canada has made headlines with immigration changes. Just a few months ago, in November last year, the country shut down the Student Direct Stream, that is the SDS visa program, which was a popular choice among Indian students. Under the SDS program, students could fast-track their applications by providing proof of upfront tuition payments, making it easier for them to secure their place in Canada's educational system. The closure of this program already left many students in limbo, and now these new regulations have only added more uncertainty to the mix. Canada has long been a top destination for Indians seeking education, work opportunities, and a better quality of life. But with these changes, the path to settling in the country could become much more treacherous. Whether you are an international student dreaming of a degree in Canada or a worker hoping to build a future, these rules are definitely something to keep an eye on. And as the situation evolves, many will be waiting for answers to those all-important questions about refunds, legal recourse, and the broader implications of these sweeping new powers granted to Canadian border officials. For more details on Canada news, please like, share, and subscribe to the official YouTube channel of the Indian Express.